Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This is the Sacred Sun Tarot and you're watching your January 2020 read. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. This is not going to resonate with everyone. So please do check your signs. Let's get started and see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Okay, something popped off. Wow, happy. We'll keep the card back and see if something like that comes back. So, first of all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Do hit the subscribe button to stay updated with the videos. And thank you so much for your beautiful, humble donations and support to the channel. Let's get started and see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, please. What are the overall advice? Okay, so this is the advice card. Let's see what's the overall energy here through the energy oracle. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, please. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, please. What messages do we have for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs? Overall energy here. What can we expect as the outcome for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs? What can we expect the universe bringing towards the Sagittarius this month? What is universe bringing to the Sagittarius in January 2020, please? Messages from the universe, please. Okay, let's get started and see what the tarot has to say. So the overall energy here, Sagittarians, is Angel of Strength. Wow. The Strength card, very much similar to the Strength card of Tarot. Sagittarians are coming into their power. This is very fiery, and Sagittarians are fiery. Very fiery, fire signs. What messages do we have for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter signs? Overall energy, please. Overall energy for Sagittarians. King of Swords. Beautiful. Sagittarians are sitting into their power. Beautiful Sagittarians. You might be thinking of cutting out somebody from your life. You're gaining strength to take action. You're thinking logically about things this month. You are not taking anybody's bullshit. You want things to go the way you have planned them. I see a lot of planning, a lot of logic, a lot of arguments too. Yes, little bit of arguments too. There might be people who won't like your attitude this month around you, but you're sitting on your throne and you have the strength. You're not taking anybody's bullshit this month. What's the blockage this month, please? What's the blockage? Empress. Oh, Ace of Cups under the deck. Can be a mother for some. Can be your mother figure or a lady of some 30s to 40s or 50s of their age. A very beautiful lady, very authoritative lady. Or this can be your growth. Simple. We can take it simply as well that your growth, your progress, your own growth in this particular situation, your progress in this particular situation, in any particular situation for that matter, is the most important thing, and that might be acting as a blockage in other situations. Your perspective towards growth, your perspective towards your success might be acting as a blockage in some other situations. We'll see here. For some of you, this can be your wife, your mother, or any important lady for that matter. Or if you are a lady, then this can be your outlook towards life as well. What is the grounding energy, please? What are your surroundings here? What's environment bringing towards Sagittarians? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be dealing with multiple ladies this month. Or this can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Very strong Taurian energy. Somebody in your environment is... You might be dealing with an earth sign who's very giving, very nurturing. but their main perspective, their main outlook towards the situation is to restore stability here. Okay, what was the past energies, please? What were the past energies for Sagittarians? King of Cups. Wow, there's so many people included. There's so many people in this situation here. King of Cups can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here we have King of Swords. This can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. Multiple people here. You might be dealing with a lot of people this month, Sagittarians. A lot of people. What's the crowning energy here? What's the crowning energy, please? Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're getting burdens here. You're getting burdened here. You're just planning to give up your burden. You've been carrying a load for so long. Now you just want to give up on it. King of Cups, probably your emotional nature. You were very emotional about such things in the past. You were very emotional. You were very sensitive. You didn't know how to work upon a particular situation, but now I guess you're gaining strength. If you were not having strength in the past, if you were trying to balance your emotions in the past, if you were finding it hard to balance your emotion in the past, I think you're coming out of it. You're gaining strength to deal with it very well. Might be a lady, your mother, or somebody, your own feminine, can be a blockage in this situation though. But I guess you're coming to a point where you're planning to control your emotions. Beautiful. What's the universe bringing towards you? The moon. Oh, the moon. Some hidden secrets might be coming out, or maybe these people here, they might be keeping a lot of secrets from you. You might be coming to the realization that there's a lot of deception and disappointment around your surroundings. Maybe that's why you're changing your attitude here. You were King of Cups in the past. Now you're turning yourself into a King of Swords. Maybe that's why this change is taking place. Please clarify this moon. What's the outcome? Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's regretting big time. Big time. There is a lot of disappointment and regrets. We'll clarify everything. Don't worry. We'll see what is this. What is this Five of Cups, please? Knight of Wands. Somebody is regretting their playerish behavior. Somebody is regretting their in and out behavior. This might be the other person. Maybe this is a secret. This is a secret somebody was keeping. And they regret it. Their in and out behavior, their non-committal behavior. Somebody is regretting it this month. We'll see it. How are everyone looking at you? How is everyone looking at you? How are the people around you looking at you this month? Seven of Swords. Ooh. People are taking you as a liar, cheater. My God. Sagittarians. This might be somebody you've been dealing with, somebody very important in your family or your surroundings, people of your surroundings. They're considering as if you are just running away from a situation. You don't want to deal with the situation. You're sneaking out of the situation. Somebody in your environment is thinking that you're not completely honest here. We'll see. We'll clarify, of course. What are your hopes and fears here? What are your hopes and fears? Ten of Swords. You're worried about an ending. You've just come out of a brutal ending and you're just afraid that the things might end up in a very brutal manner and you don't want it to happen. Six of Cups. You're missing the past, of course. We'll clarify everything and we'll see what is coming towards you. What's the overall advice for Sagittarians? Co-create. So there might be situations, Sagittarians, this month that people might be thinking that you're running out of situations. You don't want to take responsibility of something. There might be some people in the environment who are very disappointed because of your in and out behavior. I don't see this as a very in and out behavior. I would say that somebody was a little non-committal in the situation. This can be you or the other person. Please just see how it resonates, because energies can be vice versa here. But I see that somebody is going to regret their in and out behavior, their non-committal behavior, and this is going to cause a lot of disappointment for someone. This can be the other person, of course. People might be looking at you as a sneaker, as somebody who doesn't want to uh, look forward for the situation, somebody who doesn't want to confront a situation and simply turning a back towards it. But why you are doing this is because you don't want a brutal ending to take place. This is your hopes and fears. So this is co-create. Your advice is to co-create. Your advice here is not to take everything completely on your head. There are some cards here showing me that you're getting a lot of burden here, and you're wondering that I cannot do all the work on my own. I need help from my surroundings. I need people to work with me. I need people to support me. You might be getting burdened here. So your advice here is to talk to people around you, and bring people to your work. Don't carry the whole burden on your own. Why is this King of Swords here, please? Why is this King of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Somebody is becoming very impatient. Somebody is becoming very, very eager, angry. There are some situations. Please clarify this King of Cups. What was this past here, King of Cups? Nine of Swords. Oh, yes. Somebody was very emotional in this equation. Can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There was somebody who was very emotional, very stressed out, and this person was causing a lot of stress for you. I think you've just come out of a situation which was keeping you very stuck, which was making you very emotional. Maybe you were in love with somebody. Maybe you were very emotionally attached to somebody, and the situation in the surroundings were making you very much stuck, was making you literally having nightmares and anxiety sort of situation. You wanted to come out of it. Now you're gaining strength. So this month is quite better in that sense. If you were going through some nightmares, if you were very emotional in the last month, in the previous month, or the previous year, this new month and new year is bringing you a lot of strength to deal with those stress like situations, emotional situations. And now you're coming out of those feelings and you're becoming much more sorted, much more logical. You're taking things much more logically. You're understanding that I've been carrying this load unnecessarily. It's time to co-create. What's this Empress in the blockage? What's this Empress? My God. The Empress clarified by Empress and Knight of Swords. So there might be a lady, very strongly possible. This might be your girlfriend, this might be your wife, can be of course the other half person, male, husband, father, or your boyfriend. Of course, Empress, don't take it as the gender, but this was somebody who was very much authoritative, somebody who likes to control situations around them. But the problem with this person was that they were very much in and out. Or this can be, I'm picking up one more thing here, that somebody was too much self-occupied, self-indulgent. This person was thinking about themselves only. They were thinking about their own growth, their own progress, their own luxury, their own Venus, right? And maybe that was the reason why this Knight of Swords is here. That's why this person was very, very non-committal. But whosoever was non-committal in this situation, this person is going to regret it big time in January 2020. Probably that's the reason why we have the Moon here, Five of Cups and Knight of Wands in the outcome. So in the past, the blockage was the Empress and the Knight of Swords. Somebody was too indulgent into their own self-love, self-care, luxury, authority, and their own self, that they were literally non-committal into a situation. They became non-committal in the situation. And now this person is going to regret it big time. What's this Queen of Pentacles in the surroundings? What's this Queen of Pentacles, please? King of Cups, yeah. Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. Knight of Cups. Can be a situation where this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is a totally different person, I feel. These energies are totally different. This person wants to offer love to you. Knight of Cups. They want to bring love to you. They want love and stability in this situation. You might be ignoring this person, Sagittarians, because this person is very grounded. This person wants to have commitment. This person wants to offer love to you. But probably you were non-committal, or maybe you were dealing with someone else who was non-committal in this situation. Because there's someone in the environment, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can be a person who wants to bring love to you. Beautiful. What's this Ten of Rods? What is Ten of Rods in the mind space? Why are you so burdened? Why are you feeling so burdened? Justice. Yes. You think that situations are not balanced and you are wondering how to create balance. It's like I think you feel that you are giving too much into the situation. You're sacrificing too much into the situation. The things are not balanced. It's not equal give and take. Can you see the balance here in this picture? This balance is not straight. This balance is inclined. So maybe you're wondering that the balance is not right. You need to create balance here. Yeah, now I'm picking up the situation. Probably there's somebody in the environment who really wants to offer you love, but there was some other situation going on, and maybe that's why you were ignoring this person, because you were stuck in love of someone else. Your own growth, your own, this can be you or the other person you were stuck with. They were too much self-indulgent, and that's why they were non-committal. But whosoever was non-committal in this situation is going to regret it big time. That's what I'm picking up. Please give me an outcome here. Please give me an outcome. Please clarify the moon. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Whatever the situation is, this non-committal situation is, it's coming to an end. And whosoever was non-committal, whosoever was in and out, whosoever this person was, this can be you or the other person. This person is going to regret it big time. So probably, I don't know whether I should say this way or not, what you were fearing of, Ten of Swords, and what's happening, Ten of Swords. So probably the thing you've been fearing of, the thing you're being afraid of, this might happen. Now, this can be for the other person as well, of course. As I said, energies can be vice versa. So somebody who was very, very afraid of something in this situation, it might actually happen. If you were afraid of an ending, it might happen. If you were afraid of something brutal taking place, something brutal ending taking place, it might happen. And somebody might regret it big time because of the non-committal behavior. What else do we have? Okay, last. Okay, something popped out. The King of Swords again, yeah. The King of Swords. This can also be a situation that the person you're dealing with might be acting as a King of Swords, or maybe you are gaining strength to act as a King of Swords. This can also be a situation there here, Sagittarians, that you were afraid of this ending. But the person you were dealing with was so non-committal, was so in and out, that you are coming to this situation, you're coming to this point that you're literally bringing that situation. It's like the tower is not here, but I think you are creating a tower moment here. I'm picking up that you might be creating a tower moment, becoming this King of Swords, that the person who was non-committal is going to regret it big time. I'm picking up, quite mixed energies here, I know. But you need to just see how it resonates, because the person, I'm quite sure that the person who was non-committal in this situation is going to regret it big time, because the other person is becoming the King of Swords. Probably you were afraid of this ending, but you yourself are going to bring this ending to the situation. Why is the Seven of Swords? Why are people looking at you that you don't want to deal with the situation? The Strength, yeah. People are looking at you that you're just holding back and running away from the situation. This might be somebody, this can be this water sign also, earth sign also. This person is one. The people around you are thinking that you're just running out of situation, you're holding back, you don't want to talk to this, you don't want to clarify anything, you don't want to talk about this thing. I see people are looking at you as a runner. You might be acting as a runner. But what they are not realizing it, that you're sitting in the King of Swords position, and the moment you will speak up, this is going to create a tower moment for even them, not just you. So maybe that's why you're holding back since so long. What's this Ten of Swords here? What's this Ten of Swords? What's this Ten of Swords here? Six of Cups, yeah. You might be dealing with somebody you having Six of Cups. You're having a very deep soulmate connection, past connection here. And you don't want things to end brutally with them. Probably because you have shared a very deep past with this person. See, Five of Cups under the deck again. You might have shared a very deep connection with this person in the past. This person might be your soulmate, and you don't want to hurt them. You don't want things to end brutally, and maybe that's why you are just avoiding the situation. But the problem is that this person is going to regret it big time, because the way you are looking at the connection, they are not looking at the connection in the same way. They were non-committal, and you were thinking that I've been carrying all this burden on my own. I want things to be justified. So your suggestion here is that don't run from the situation. I know you're afraid of a brutal ending, but let things unfold naturally. Sit and talk. Don't run away from the situation. Co-create. Co-create. You have the capacity to co-create. So just take a stand. Bring this justice, what you're thinking of. Just bring that justice in reality. Create that justice, because I do feel some things are unjustified here in this situation. So thank you so much for watching. Do hit the subscribe button to stay updated with the videos, and bye bye, take care.